Oh, maybe we're back now. And it looks happier. It looks much happier. Okay, good. At least so far. Ah. That one's done. Hold on, bear with me here. Less than 6K. Okay, we're back, it looks like. We're so back. Welcome, Pink Lechanaltia. Lechanaltia. Welcome to the world's most boring stream. Thank you for helping me, technical support. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hello, Lai Yu, Excellent Lin, Gergerta, and Hand Pink Waving. Hey. Let me put in my goofy little YouTube emotes. Hey, there you go. If you want those amazing expressive emotes, you too can get them by joining my YouTube membership. Oh God. Okay, so I think it looks like it's happy on YouTube. Let me see how it's looking on Twitch. It also looks pretty happy on Twitch. I think Restream is just yelling at me because I have way higher stream settings than it wants. I don't know if that's going to cause an issue with Twitch. It doesn't seem to be causing an issue at the moment. So, I guess not. Okay, well, I think everything's working then. In that case, let's go play some Warframe. Let me know if you see anything weird happen, like major drops in bitrate, etc., etc. Otherwise, we're just gonna play some Steel Path Ascension. Why not? Maybe I should also do the what's it called? Weekly or Deep Archimedia. I haven't done that for a while, honestly, so I still need them Archon shards. Oh, and it tells me how many total viewers I have also. Nice. Also, if any of you here would be willing to go to my Twitch chat, type a couple messages in there.
I would speak with you.
Shut up. I'm sure it's all working there. One step ahead of you. Thanks, Pink.
The best of things.
Oh, look, you show up as Pink. I wonder why. That's weird. Or at least you're showing up as Pink in my chat. Wow, what a mysterious world we live in.
Tenno? I miss them all. Let's see what we can recover.
Oh, you have your name set as Pink on Twitch. Oh, you can do that. Neat. Shows what I know. I don't think I've even used the Onos.
I'll just...
You can actually just choose your name. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, which is all about their RGB color settings.
Hey!
I'm just surprised it like reflected back here on my end.
Day.
Good to know. It looks like it's working. How does the... Oh, and it's pulling at least the Twitch emotes. It doesn't look like it likes the YouTube emotes, which is unfortunate. At least my custom ones. Let me try some generic YouTube ones. I just want to see what they look like in the... They do not like YouTube emotes. Good to know. It's a shame. I'm sure there's some setting you can do that would fix that, but that is beyond me. I also need to just get, in general, a better, fancier stream setup. Like, put borders around it, have, like, cool transitions and shit, but I don't know, maybe that's, like, That's a far off ideal because I'm not really looking to make streaming any sort of...
You got it.
Hey, look. Yeah, lucky you get your Twitch emotes. Where's... Oh, no, it's under shiny treasures. Where is it? There it is. Give me the crimson.
Oh, I love this bit.
Yeah, it really seems like it's more catered around Twitch. But whatever. As long as it lets me stream to both platforms at once, that's good enough for me.
Take that one. Oh, no, that one.
I still haven't bought these? I might as well. I have a
Pretty.
shit zillion. Ooh, 25,000. Ugh.
I'll miss you.
Oh god.
Come on. Let's at least... I helped chart mankind's remain of stalwart mind, Tenno. Even in the face of... Oh,
Vote yay, vote nay.
no matter. I
Doesn't work there either, huh?
suppose.
Yeah, they really don't like him. That's too bad. Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah, it reads the same input. I know it clearly is like, YouTube is for suckers. Twitch is where the money's at, baby. I guess they're right. Which is why I set up this I'm trying to set up this dual stream thing in the first place. Might as well. No reason not to. I mean, not really. And tomorrow I'll be doing Shadow of the Erd Tree for my Saturday stream, so I figured, why not stream on both places at once? It's the new hotness. It could get me ones of viewers. What was I doing?
To do what you do would vex my sanity, Tenno.
I think the quality is ever so slightly better on Twitch. That would be very funny because I'm way over what Twitch's suggested
We appreciate all
what's the word?
satisfactory,
Like,
I trust.
bit rate is. I have it set to, I think, 7,000.
I'm glad to be here. Oh, conversation.
And it looks like I'm keeping
Who
about a
goes first?
steady 6.5, kind of going up or down sometimes. Sometimes going a bit over. Actually, I might have it at like 8,000, because right now it's at 7,200. Just because you have chat open on Twitch and full screen on YouTube. It might also be that. I also noticed YouTube does this weird thing where it streams at a much lower quality than it actually is. Like, if you're watching my stream live
Like 'em?
on YouTube, it'll kind of be a little bit
That's a
grainy.
good one.
But after a couple days, the recording like reprocesses and goes full HD. It's very strange. I don't know why it does that or why it takes like a full couple days to even get up to that point. Like, you know, a few hours maybe to fully buffer to HD would make sense, but it takes like
Tenno, I
while.
need you. Master Entrati's
What do we
experiments
got?
are under threat from
Oh,
the merman.
well, Rhino's easy.
Nay, rip from his teeth
Baby
all
hat.
that he has taken and teach him this. That woe shall be his sole reward. Prepare well, for we
Alchemy,
shall not
disruption, survival.
return until the experiment...
Caliban is nuts in these. I have the... I don't even know what my Caliban build is. I think it's because, much like everyone else, including the themselves, I've completely forgotten about Caliban. I think I used him and maxed him, and then that was it. That was all I needed. That was enough for me. Oh, it's Swamp. Oh. Caliban, where you at? What do you even do? I don't even remember.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
Oh god, yeah, not even fully. I just kind of threw on some generic stuff, and I'm like, eh, that'll get him to max rank. We'll go run him in ESO for 10 minutes, and then we'll call it good. So he is not deep Archimedia ready. Are these all Tau Forged? That was my main goal, was to get all these to Tau Forged. Okay, so they are. But I guess I don't even need to do Deep Archimedia anymore. So let's you know, we're just messing around, not playing the actual game. Let's go do the Ascension a couple times, just to make sure everything's still going good. Nope, it seems to really love doing this on Steel Path. I don't know why. This will be a really short stream, just making sure everything's working good. How is the chat? Is it obstructive? Should I move it? I guess it depends on the game, but What's your opinion, friends? I know there are 10 of you here. I can see your eyes. Think the chat works for Warframe? I think that's a good spot for Warframe. I'm not sure. Maybe Elden Ring, I might need to move it to the other side.
StallordD's will not stand idly by while Parvos grinding.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit on the other side of the screen for
execution of the program. He must be
Warframe at least.
Is that
The beast of
bones? Unbelievable. They make ballads of you, Orden. Shadow figures told your story on alley walls. Children sat up.
So many people don't know you can blow up those things. I mean, granted, I didn't know for a long time either. But spread the word. Shoot the orbs.
Dismantle this puny operation and retrieve the volatile.
You're so hyped hearing Parvos bring up Orden again. I know. I really hope they do more Orden stuff.
dead. But StallordD's is sure he would also have told you to get far out of our way.
You know, it looks like maybe I should lower. Oh, hold on.
The capsule is ready.
Oh, there we go.
Onward and then
Aha.
upward. StallordD's has preemptively supplied
How's
you
that
with
look?
unique air support.
Very first
You
line where
will
he
be
says,
able
I
to
knew an
jump
inspirational
higher.
man.
Have
Oh,
fun.
nice. Yeah, it like kind of makes you guess at first. What are you marking? Oh, no, really just an Iatan? Stalker just had these chilling in his basement.
StallordD's fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges
I
nearby.
really wish they
or
would
else we will
slightly
be going
change up their
nowhere.
dynamic music system so that it doesn't have these moments where it's just complete silence. Or also moments where you're fighting and it just kind of goes in and out. I don't know. I know dynamic music is like an extremely complicated system. So I don't say it's easy, just make it good. But I feel like it tends to kind of kneecap the emotional or the intensity of the mission quite more often than it helps it. From what I can tell, it seems to primarily be it primarily is determined by what type of enemies are actively on screen. I think game is a bit louder than me. Let me turn it down a little bit more. Way louder than me. Okay. Turn the game down. Turn me just a little bit. That's another thing that's going to vary by game. I'm so bad at audio. I know they've listed the dBs. But I don't know a damn thing. I'm surprised we're still not at 3 sister beacons. Normally someone... There we go. Like, normally someone at the start of each mission just blitzes to go find those. The overcharged. Oh, wait, we're way down there. I'll say here for the next feature. How's that? Is that a little bit better? I can keep adjusting it.
You are not immortal, Orden. Even a doughty Series 2 will inevitably burn out. What will your last conscious thought be as your housing clouds obsidian black and your identity dissipates into sour smoke? You
I love
will
that line.
recall these moments of stubbornness and regret them.
Orden Karis should have
Slit your throat.
when he had the
Still a
chance.
bit louder? Okay. Let me change it to minus 11. And move out of the way of this thing. Annihilate me. Why do I prefer the Corpus over the Gmir when there are people like Call or Clem? Because I love technocracy cyber cults. The fun trope. And I love the Corpus more for what they could be than what they are. Corpus science is dominating. Exactly. Just wait here for the sister. She always shows up right here. I should have given her other spawn points. It's a bit funny. She always is right here.
This will be over disappointingly fast.
Now this is the real test of bitrate. How's you see some Technicolor vomit and then the enemy's dead.
Grasp it.
So loud. Oh, the loot cave. Okay. Whew. I'm glad. I am kind of glad they nerfed that. It was a bit ridiculous. I used it once for 3 minutes, and even I was like, "Ooh, okay, that's too much." I got every single new mod and like 30 ribbon slivers in like 2 minutes using the old loot cave. It looks like they nerfed it so it has like a max. Look at that XP, jeez, or that focus. Hey, there we go.
I have a command post on Lurid Arena. Bring the volatile notes there.
It looks like they like capped how many total spawns they have. Oh, hello, Mary Sustu. Meow. It's weird. I didn't see your message at first. It looks like it almost popped in after. So, like, I saw, because maybe I'm just blind. You know what? Let's just chalk it up to that and not make this more complicated than it needs to be. I don't want to see my own profile. I would also like to go back to my orbiter. Seems like whoever the host was is where you go back. So if they joined from Larunda, it puts me back in there. What was I going to do? I don't remember, so... Back at it again. I'd love for more for more Ordis stuff. I know I keep bringing it up because I love to bring up old plans that the devs are no longer in the cards for the devs. Really appreciate. Way back when Steve was workshopping an Ordis focused quest that they unfortunately kind of placed on the back burner.
Ordis will not stand idly by while Parvos
I believe it was going to kind of be like from the POV of Ordis before you reawoke. At least I remember that the plan, but again, it's been years, and it's not fair to really speculate about, you know, napkin plans that they talked about on one Saturday Steve stream.
Preserving her honor, her dignity.
Hello, HT. Bye-bye, HT. Thank you for liking my videos.
Pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something greater. She still can, as a weapon of my righteous desire.
This aspect of the mission is always such a drag.
One smoldering beam
not even any music.
After another.
All the enemies are dead at the door.
You don't even realize it. You sound exactly like one of them. Operator, Ordis
I wonder how they'd make this work on other mission types, on other like tile sets. I hope they do, because it's a fun mission. They can, you know, re-lore it however they want. It's like, oh, it's not volatile modes anymore. It's picking up Duviri Fun Bucks or something. There's lots of whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, host and I are having a disagreement.
Sister beacons, or did
Ooh, this
It
is
appears his
not feeling
operator
good.
is looking for trouble. What?
Yeah, the host and I are on
Severed?
different planes of reality
You'll
at
have
the
to
moment.
supply power manually. Find ionic charges scattered about.
I feel bad for you, Stalker. Hopefully. I wonder, is Steel Path Stalker scaled for Steel Path, or is it still the same like stats as the basic one? Wait, how did Dawn... Oh yeah, something's really wrong with the host. The host somehow got a significantly higher version of my single cast renewal. He is scaled? Good to know. I would feel very bad for poor Stalker if he came in non-scaled. He's like, hey guys, here I am on Steel Path, and then immediately got melted by Jade, right? Oh, well, hopefully that hit. I think it hit. He actually shreds on Steel Path? Oh, good to know. Yeah, I guess if he's going under, like, the same scaling as enemies, he'd get a significant boost in, like... Yeah, that's a good question. If they scale him the same as enemies, he's... I guess that makes sense. I'm not entirely sure all of the Steel Path scaling. I know the health and armor stuff, but... Does it actually scale their damage too, like, aside from just their level? Like, separately from their level, I mean. Because I know in the past they've come up with solutions to have enemies do more damage than their level scaling, which I've always felt was more interesting than making them tanky.
Nothing is forever lost. You could be a man again if you had the will.
Corvus is such a good character. I'm glad they gave a good, solid face to the Corpus, but I still wish they would do more with the other Corpuses. And ages since you looked into level scaling. Me as well. This is all arcane knowledge that ultimately doesn't really matter because we just delete everything we look at regardless of level scaling, so... Damage and AI. I have not heard that. If true, that is very interesting. I wish the AI for enemies in general was turned way up. Their AI who move and act like this is still the 2013 version of Warframe. I feel like they need to be brought forward, especially with their speed. So many enemies like shuffle along at like a brisk walk instead of like sprinting full tilt, which I think would be a lot more interesting with Warframe speed. Like have them running in there, kick flipping over walls. Oh, oof. We're truly embodying Eternalism now, aren't we? .25% sure could be imagining it. I've never heard it before. I hope you're right, because that would be very cool. That is the first I've heard of it. Oh, I forgot to armor strip. So many people forget Oberon is capable of, like, full armor strip with a couple button presses. He's very good. Perfect jack of all trades, which is the type of character I love to play in games anyway. So sure, maybe he's not the best nuker. Maybe he's not the best healer. But I love my jack of all trades characters. I don't love how Violia is apparently decided to retreat from the fight and no longer play. I'm not sure why she's still invulnerable. There she goes.
Hey, sweetie. Guess what? By the time I'm done with you, you'll never form a consonant again.
Game is louder than me. Still. God. It's down to like half.
To extract
I'll drop it more.
Failure to stop them will incur my extreme displeasure.
Stars, the castle's shields have failed.
Oh,
it will stop
dead.
moving until it rebuilds them.
Punk Ghost Samurai, there is a theory I want to talk to you about. Alright, let's hear it. Now I'm good. Okay, God, I just, yeah, keep it at half, I guess, and I'll just adjust it on a per-game basis. Oh, God, I think I'm finally suffering the host migration, of course, right at the end of the mission.
Protect the capsule. It is suffering grievous damage.
Ask about it next stream? Okay. Whatever you would like, my friend. Next stream will be tomorrow. 2:30 PST. Streaming Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree. A game I haven't played in more than a year. And that I kind of cheesed my way through unintentionally the first time around. So there's gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna try not to cheese it.
I have a command post on Laruda Relay. Bring the volatile notes there.
We did it! Hooray! Oh, I need to turn on my red veil stuff. Hold on. Then we'll go to Laruda Relay. Get, I think I have like one... Actually, I might have gotten all of the Operation exclusive stuff. I think I'm done now. And I've gotten all the Jade parts. He's currently cooking. Will there be cheese? Oh, there's the host migration. You know what? Thank God. I'm gonna try not to cheese, so I'm gonna have to larval tier myself, and I'm probably gonna go like full quality just so I can use any weapon I pick up. Hello, Monks AL. What's good? Warframe. Warframe is good. Although a lot of people are... the update has proven to be very divisive, we'll say. Also, the lore video for it should be out, I don't know, very soon. All I have to do is edit the video, which is my least favorite part of making videos, so... Stalker update made you cry? Seems to be a very frequent word. Oh my gosh. Sentiment. There we go. That's the word. I have words. I'm glad it emotionally resonated with you.
Fortis knows the stories of... Perhaps the operator needs to take... The volatile nodes are in limited supply. If the Tenno can snatch them all up...
I'll be honest.
Carlos and his Jade Exodus, tough choices.
The
Ordis
Warframe...
doesn't could Ordis have saved Jade? Ordis has rerun a simulation of the event 600,004,043 times.
Shut up,
and
Ordis.
has still not found a satisfactory course of
Do we know when
action.
the ephemeras are unlocking?
These things just happen
It's based on the
sometimes?
community progress bar. So, you know, there's always the conspiracy theory that those are set by the devs and it's not an actual, like, community progress and it's just on a timer. So, when it reaches 100%, we'll get the next one. I don't know if they're unlocking them all when we get to 100% or if they're doing them, like, step by step by step. I suppose we shall see. I think we're already at, like, 25% of the first one, though, so who can say. Also, does anyone know if the Harmony, Kantari, and Evan song drop from the mission? I know her parts did, but I bought them because I don't want to farm them, but I don't know if these also drop or if I need to buy these for Argon. Oh, they do drop 5%. Ugh! No, I don't want to. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be farming another 700 vestigial motes, because... Jesus.
Operator, do you see anything you would like?
Volatile. So I need a 120 volatile as well when they unlock. So I suppose rather than spending my stuff on like the arcanes at the moment, I should save up for
Very
the
well.
120. Okay. Well, rip that, I guess. Hold on, let me go bless the relay. Let's ask. What? Oh, all caps. What blessing, boys? Let me go actually find the blessing thing. I believe it's upstairs. Whee! Saving until you have enough to buy all of them, and if you get them along the way, you get a discount. Exactly. I was thinking of doing that for the Jade parts, but then I decided, I want to play as the new Warframe, so I'll go ahead and build them. Oh yeah. What blessing you want, boys? First person to respond is what we get, and then usually no one responds, so after about 30 seconds I get bored and I just choose resource drop chance. Has anyone ever asked for damage, health, or shield? I don't think a single person in the history... I muted my desktop audio. I don't know how I did that. I must have a hotkey set up somewhere. So I know the hotkey for muting myself. I keep that in mind. Yeah, no one said anything. Alright, so I guess we're going resource drop chance. Congratulations. You all disgust me. You want your thanks. Warframes were made mute by design. Players are really into the Warframe art. Patrol them with shield. Yeah, you know what? If no one responds anymore, I'm just gonna give them shield blessing. This is what you wanted. They say, oh, I don't care. Just give us anything. Shields it is. Hold on a second. I'm gonna find out. What hotkey is muting my... Why? No. Okay, it was backspace. Yeah, let me make sure that is no longer... Yeah, okay, that's off. I don't know when I set that or why. I never care about muting my desktop audio. I only care about muting me. Like this. Watch this. Check this out. Aha! You couldn't hear a thing I was saying. All those horrible things I was saying about you. Alright, let's do another Steel Path, Billy the Beast, and then I think we'll just call it good there. It was just a quick... horrible thing. What? You're right. You heard him. Oh. Wow, okay. Game was not happy with that. Or maybe it is still loading this in. I was telling everyone about how many times you guys got downed by the Jade Light. And we all laughed. What the... Oh, hey, I never noticed this. This is cute. Check this out. Yo.
You're Orden Karis. I'd recognize that voice.
Talker's little trophy room.
How far you fallen? Corpus.
With Stalker cut off her head and is like, I don't know what to do with this. This doesn't really work. But
Ordis's name is Ordis.
Can't believe I missed his goofy little Hot Topic show. I have all the... Oh, Hot Horse Migration. There we go. I'm going to post that on my sick social media later. Oh, we're back. Orden Karis, a beast of bones. You don't understand the beast of bones?
These thieves and their renegade leader are taking my volatile motes.
I had all of your posters. Also, where's the Jade Prex card again? I know it's buried somewhere in here. I haven't really bothered looking for it. I thought for sure they put it over here on her bed, but alas. Do I have to max her still? Sister beacons?
Fears his operator is looking for trouble. Otis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
Best beef of the century, yeah. My desire is to have Orden Karis feet picks immediately, and my disappointment will be immeasurable. Are we already out of power? What? Did they like not charge it with the big booster? Or here's another question. Do enemies shooting it make it drain power? I've never really paid attention because it doesn't matter, but I mean, that would be at least some incentive to keep them off the elevator. Doesn't look like it. They're just kind of unloading on it because it's fun. I love them bringing back the sentient light motif for this track, like those wood clackers, whatever they are. I'm sure Keith Power knows. He's all about his percussion. Trying to think, what other missions would this... Oh.
Who has known starvation in his youth will never tolerate waste. Be warned, I will not let
The cool kids are talking.
legacy be squandered, nor that of Orden Karis.
I also love, you can kind of hear it.
Your breath.
They use the theremin, I think, for that little, like, mid to low combat version of the track. Which is, I think, the first time a theremin's been used in Warframe. If it is even a theremin. I don't know anything about music. But if it is indeed a theremin, that's great, because theremins are hilarious. Just everything about them, their sound, their design. Shit, I can do it. I can do it. There we go. I was trying to think what other types of mission, or what other tile sets this would serve well. An earth one would be cool, like rising up into the trees. Although I think they're kind of done with earth. Duviri would be cool, simply because I love everything with Duviri. Ooh, you could have them like physically rising out of the undercroft into Duviri. Even though that might cause some lore issues. Subsume Silence just says no to Jade Lights. I've heard that. Yeah, every other Warframe. Man, the Jade Light hurts so much. Banshee standing there saying, just turn it off, Lamau. Europa would be great. Oh, that'd be super cool. Rising out of like an Orokin vault buried deep beneath the ice. Rising up through the like wreckage of a crashed ship. Oh, that'd be great. It's been a while since you last played Warframe, almost 2 years. Is the game still alive? It is. It seems to have a pretty steady and dedicated fan base of people who, at the very least... How did I lose my glancing? Who will come back for the major updates. Myself included. I don't play it every day. I'm not a hardcore player. But I will always come back for every update, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Or, you know, a Zeramin Ascension might work as well. Like rising up from a low section of the ship. You know what? We're gonna do that after this. I mean, I can physically come up with a sort of. Oh, it looks like everyone's farming the loot cave. They didn't get the memo. I'm gonna take a look at the other tile sets. Oh, mission's over.
Home free. I have a command post
And we'll do
on
like
the
a
relay.
goofy little fan theory game there, and then I think that'll be it for the test stream. We confirmed it works. I see messages from Twitch and YouTube. Audio is perhaps fixed, or at least for Warframe. Thing here actually got nostalgic to play again through the soundtrack I dropped. Yeah. Entrati Labs dredged some equipment out of the Indifference. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a good one. And you could like rise up like around the wreckage of you know, like half-built vessels. Maybe you like pass through one. Let's take a look at that. Let's do some fun theory-ising here. So we got, I don't know, maybe the ship tile sets. Those probably wouldn't work very good. I mean, you could do it, but they'd be kind of bland. Retrieve a vessel heart. There you go. Yeah. The ships, like, would be kind of bland. I mean, you can fancify them however you want, but I don't know. I think doing them on planet tile sets is a lot more interesting. Asteroids, same thing. You could do it. It would work, but it would be pretty similar to the Ascension on Uranus, so I think Earth would be cool, rising up out of deep underground natural stuff. It gives them a chance to show off more weird alien life. Same with Venus. You just use the kind of Uranus, but underwater. Yeah, like a pure submersible version. Ugh. I mean, if they really wanted to go crazy, they could do like some sort of like section where you get dunked into water, but I think that would make people mad, unfortunately, because people really do not like Sharkwing. Yeah, they could do Venus. They could do it either in the style of the old Venus tile set, which I would prefer because I love the old Venus tile set, or they could do it like the Orb Valis. Actually, you know what? Orb Valis would probably work better because they've talked about... Shut up, Ordis!
Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
They talked, you know, there's that whole, like, sea of genetic coding material that's supposedly underneath Venus, they said is just hanging out there. So, like, we could be retrieving some sample. Maybe even tie that into the third Orb Valis mother work. There you go. $5, please. Deimos. I mean, I think Orokin ships infested and otherwise, same thing. It's a ship. It could work, but not very interesting. The infested valley could have them rising up out of the deep infestation again through the old Entrati ruins, but I almost feel like that would be kind of a retread because there's already so much underground stuff on Deimos. I'd like Mars. I've always had like a fan canon that there's a deep undersea ocean on Mars, and you could have them like rising out of that up into the desert through the ruins. Phobos, nothing. Kuva Fortress, same thing, just the ship. Europa would be amazing. Would we be talking about planet expansions? Oh, we're talking about other places the Ascension game mode might work well. Jupiter would work really well. I don't know if it would be visually the most exciting, but I think from like a thematic standpoint, you know, you have the big giant harvesting towers. You start out on the bottom, work your way up. Uranus, Neptune. I think Lua would be a good one, because you already have the defense mission where you go down into the core of Lua. You could have one where you're rising up.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
I think that's... Oh yeah, Entrati Labs, obviously. That would be a really cool one. In fact, I kind of want to draw that. Have you, like, going really deep into, like, the raw... Like, starting out in stuff that, like, is really murmurized and goofed up. What's inside the gas giant? A big gas fish. Been a while since you talked about Warframe. Want to ask if Jade rescued the Stalker after the slaughter of the Terminus or the New War? Did the Oracle know about Jade's pregnancy? I think Jade rescued Stalker far after the collapse. My current my current understanding is that she was exploring for a long time until she found the Stalker and then rescued him after he got his ass kicked by Warframe. And then came back to save him after that. What about Lua? Lua, again, would be like a reverse of the defense missions. You start deep inside the core of Lua and work your way up, or you could rise through one of those Orokin towers on the surface. That would be cool as well. Let's see, what other... This is a good way to just take a look at all the tile sets. I think Europa is probably my favorite, because I've always had a soft spot for Europa. Forest, because I like Forest. Mars, because I like Mars, the Undersea. Oh, you could do an infested... Infested ship kind of falls in the same line as the rest of the ships. Yeah, you could do it, but I don't know. It feels kind of... Meh. More ship. We already have enough ship. We don't need more ship. Maybe a sentient one would be cool. I don't know how much sense it would make, but that'd be neat. What about the Unum? Yeah, the Unum would be a really fun one, but much like the sentient one, it's like, how would you tie that in at all with lore? It'd be great to rise up through the Unum, but I know they could make that like a quest mission. Would make a lot of sense. Go back to the Unum if they ever bring her up again. So yeah, Darriman, of course. If not, then does Ballas is... Oh, wait, we're going back to the lore here. Stalker's still an individual who uses transference to put his mind in the Warframe, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, much like other things in Warframe, with the update, the answer is pretty much whatever you want it to be. So if you think it's cooler that he transferred into a Warframe afterwards for revenge, sure. It's gonna take a little bit of thinking around it to kind of logic out why he would do that. Oh, do the Oricans know about Jade's pregnancy? Yes. I'm 99% sure. They're like, oh, you're pregnant, Jade. Ballas, have at her. And Ballas was, you know, wringing his hands with excitement because he's a friggin' creep. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sketch these ideas for Ascensions. They're gonna be terrible, but it sounds fun. At least the like really cool ones. I'm not gonna do the ship ones, but that the Murmur one was a great idea. I forget who suggested that originally. Let me scroll up here. Zadar, yeah, that was a great idea. We didn't get a teensy bit more. Yeah, for a quest ostensibly focused on explaining the Stalker's background, they did not a whole lot of explaining the Stalker's background. They kind of added some more to him. Didn't really explain much about what we got. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have some mixed... over in its own, like, setting, encapsulated within itself, the quest was amazing. I liked it. Very good emotionally. The music was fantastic. I really do like the idea of a pregnant Warframe. That's weird, creepy, and messed up, which is all... I don't have any problems with that. I just feel like it was sold a bit... Gives me hope because it sounds like they're cooking an elaboration. I would hope. I think they kind of not necessarily oversold it, but sold it kind of incorrectly. Like, at least the impression I was getting is that they were kind of like telling it like, this is going to be answering the questions about Stalker's past, when really it should have just been like a new chapter in the Stalker story. But that's just a me problem. I received the message incorrectly. It wasn't the quest's intention to show what happened to the Stalker after the New War, not to show his history. Maybe. I might have just been projecting my own hopes into getting more context on the Stalker, onto what they were saying, and kind of reading between the lines. The me problem. I'll accept that. I'm gonna go into Stalker's lair. I want to see what other weird, creepy stuff he's got going on. Actually, I haven't looked at this capture scene yet, despite me making a video on it, which, in hindsight... What the heck? Oh, no, it's just something weird. We've got Stalker's his gaming setup. These very conspicuous and mysterious things that I think might have been remnants from some planned gameplay elements. You know, I have a sneaking suspicion. You know how at the start of the quest it like shows Jade rescuing Stalker on a Grenier galleon? I really think in one draft of the story they had it so that the first mission was us hunting down the Stalker, like we've located him here, let's go put a stop to him. And then when we're about to deal the finishing blow, Jade shows up and saves Stalker from us, and then we transition to the rest of the story. That's just my own kind of read on that. I could be very wrong. Here's Stalker's Funko Pops. He practices. Got Loki hanging from the ceiling. Very nice. Homie. PC Alienware or the NVIDIA GTX 666. Stalker uses an Alienware he bought. He does not know how to build a PC. Yep, not looking out there. That's great for my thalassophobia. Let's keep going. See here, we got Stalker's garbage room. Just kind of shoves everything out. That bed does not look comfortable. Listen, Stalker sleeps upside down. He doesn't know how beds work. He set that one up for Jade in a hurry. I don't know if this is ergonomic or not. Hopefully this is good. Are you okay? And then she just screamed at him, and he didn't know how to take that. Oh, okay, that's locked off. That's why he's so angry all the time. Alienware ain't that great. Yeah, exactly. He feels ripped off. I bought this for $3,000 and I could have built it myself. I feel so stupid. But I don't know how to build a PC. Hunhow won't help me. Hunhow says just to look up tutorials online. But he won't tell me what ones. I'll put a comforter on it. It has the word comfort in it. Exactly. ROG branding style. Hunhow, I redecorated. I put up my LED gamer lights. They're all red. I hope that's okay. But Hunhow's a cool landlord. He's like, that's fine. I also like red. I bet his favorite game is Shadow the Hedgehog. No, see, Stalker has zero self-awareness. He thinks Shadow is extremely edgy and overdone, without realizing that he himself is a Shadow the Hedgehog type. It's like, psh, Shadow's so edgy. Yeah, Hunhow told me to watch Linus Tech Tips. I don't know who that is. What's a YouTube? I think these big listening towers out there. Boy howdy, I sure hate the sea. Hunhow was sounding really empty nest. He was. He's so depressed. Hunhow the Great Destroyer. As I say in my upcoming Warframe lore video, to be released soon, he lost his wife. First he lost the ability to bear children, then his wife, then his daughter, then his son, And now his roommate and friender. Favorite game he relates to him. Where is Jade's Prex normally? Does anyone know? I don't want to look it up. I could do that. But I'm not going to. He listens to I Am All of Me and says it's not because it's Shadow song, it just sounds good. Yeah, you know, Shadow's a bit edgy, but I do like this song a lot. That's one good part. Where was Stalker sleeping? Originally? He was sleeping right here. Oh, this is where he sleeps. He hangs upside down from this hangs upside down from this light post. It's really great. I just kind of hook my feet around the border there. Great for my back. Straightens out my spine. Okay, so there's not a whole lot. Wow, congratulations. I received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Wow. Thanks, Restream. I'll tweet that to my tweeters. This is funny. This is the only thing I wasn't really, like, the only secret-y thing in here. I still think it's very funny, though. Why kill an old man while he's down? Yeah. Well, no, see, that's the best time to kill him. Hunhow, you're depressed. Why don't you come over? We'll have a nice hangout. You know, we'll talk about your feelings, and then that's when you get him. Yippee! Restream und 100 messages. Yippee! Okay, I think that's good enough for a stream test. Looks like it works well. The Stoic Men YouTube channel told me sleeping upside down would make me... Oh, God. You think Stalker's a short king? I'm only 5'8". If I don't get at least another inch, I'm never gonna get a wife. Meanwhile, Jade... You're my short king, Stalker. Oh wait, I'm still in space. Take me back to Earth. I come up here to orbit to get good pictures of the... He's just insecure. To get good pictures of the planets. This is the best place to get... Shh. This is the best place to get good images of the various planets. And then you do this. Look at that. People are like, whoa!
Research is far more stimulating than data aggregation.
How'd you get that great picture of Uranus?
Would give their internal organs to
Shut up! Oh, yeah. Oh. Take me back down. I gotta go back to Drifter Camp. That's where I belong.
StallordD's keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore
there we go.
reluctant to allow an...
A heart of gold. Always meant something. Yeah, he's a great guy. Stalker's a bro. He just got some misplaced anger issues, which we helped him work out by helping his wife die through labor. No, he's sleepy. He woke me up. Ugh. What did it say? I had a Matter Eye? No, I don't want to activate Matter Eye. I'm still slowly chunking my way through these just to max them out for the sake of it. I have no care about it. I got my Zeneric. That's good enough for me. Okay, anyway, what were we doing? Ending the stream, I think. Okay, I think that's going to be it. Thank you for helping and seeing the chat work. And the Restream setup seems to be working good. But I think we're good for tomorrow. We'll do Shadows of the Erdtree, 2:30 PST-ish, thereabouts. Maybe if I get excited, I'll do it sooner. I don't know. Find out. But thank you for watching, everyone. I will hopefully see some of you tomorrow. Otherwise, have a great day. Have a great rest of your weekend. Yeah, bye-bye.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.